Have you become so used to being sick, tired, brain fogged, overweight, depressed, and hopeless that at this point you're just surviving and saving up your energy for the next thing that you have to do, wishing you could do more, wishing you could feel like you were living the life that you thought you were going to be living instead of just surviving? I can relate to that. It's been 12 years of me hoping, trusting in processes, thinking that they were going to work, thinking I was going to get better, thinking that I could reverse diabetes, only for it to get worse, and eventually leading to hopelessness and depression and despair, being left behind and left out, not because my family wanted me to be left behind and left out. I always encouraged them to live their life, but feeling like I was holding them back. Trips that we took where I had to stay back behind in the room while my family went on hikes without me, while they enjoyed activities that I just did not have the strength or the endurance to do. And this morning, we were talking about my son and not my father, my son and my husband um, wanting to hike Palo Duro Canyon in West Texas, which I've never been to Palo Duro Canyon. I've never hiked it, and I would love to. And I had hope, and I was telling them, you know what, hey, I'd like to go too. Maybe not today, but give me just a little bit longer, and I'd like to do that. I'd like to do that with y'all. And then I realized that I've been having hope since I started mastering diabetes, and then it scared me because I realized that I have a lot to be hopeful for now. My blood sugar numbers do not lie. My testing is consistently coming back normal. My weight is coming down. Sometimes I don't lose like I want to, but it is coming down. And I feel stronger. My heart rate has dropped incredibly um, lower than what it was, not just as my resting heart rate, but even when I'm active, it doesn't spike like it used to. And I feel my brain is cleared and I feel so much more energetic. But I've allowed myself to start having hope again, and I'd forgotten how scary that can be. Hope that maybe I could participate in activities, hope that I could feel alive again, hope that my life as I knew it or wanted it to be as I aged is not over. And I just hope that y'all stay with me on this journey, and I hope it's all that I think it's going to be. It's um nothing short of amazing right now. My family has seen so much more energy in me than I've had in years. My mother was here again this weekend, and she was like, I've seen you getting up and doing so much more than you used to, and you look so much better and more energetic and not so tired and run down. And but the truth is, guys, it's scary to hope. It's scary to hope and believe that this isn't going to just turn out to be another failure, and not failure due to my lack of effort, but failure because maybe it turns out it works for everyone else, but not me. But I don't think that's going to happen. And so I keep going. And for the first time yesterday, I had my new lowest blood sugar yesterday afternoon at 98. So I got below 100. I've come near 100 recently, but I got below 100. And, I was super excited. And all the evidence keeps saying that it's okay to hope. But it's scary, guys. And if you can relate, please talk to me about it. And I'd love to encourage you. I'd love to be able to pick each other up and do this and keep each other going. And I appreciate those of you that keep coming back and hearing my story and leaving me words of encouragement about your experience. It means so much. And guys, this is hard. It's emotional. It's emotional. And and if you're going through that, I can relate. It's hard to have hope when you felt so beaten down physically for so long and felt like you were just trying to avoid getting your feet amputated, or avoid going into some diabetic coma or something, and or dying in your sleep from it. And it's just, this is gonna work. It's gotta work, because what else do I have left? Low carb didn't work. I've been exercising. That has not worked. And the big change has been low fat, whole food, plant based on mastering diabetes. And I am so grateful that I found their program. I'm so grateful for Robbie and Cyrus, and just having hope again. And I plan on my side of things to keep doing this and keep showing up and keep doing it and sharing my journey. And I hope that it can give someone else hope and to know that I do get it, that it's scary. Thanks, guys.